今来たよ。I'm back. Back. 来たよ。
You changed somehow.
なんかいや気持ち悪かった。No, it's kind of gross.
You look younger somehow.
本当 Really? Thank you very much.
So this is the first time you saw the movie. You didn't see all of it, but the first time you saw any of it, right?
そう、撮影中にその監督の隣にモニターっていうちっちゃいテレビがあって、でそれで見てたことには見てたんだけど、だから私が出てないシーンとかは初めて見ました。
I saw some of it on the monitor when we were shooting it, just next to the director on a small TV. But I haven't seen any of the scenes that I'm not in, and I haven't really seen it together like this at all.
What did you think?
気持ち悪い。
It's gross.
超気持ち悪い。
超気持ち悪い。だっていつもマシンガールとかさ、ああいうのでってやってるのに、なんとかなんだもんって言うでしょ。気持ち悪い。後ろでずっと鳥肌立ってたりして。
And like Machine Girl, I'm Machine Girl. I am, and then I suddenly see myself acting like Kenji. Gross, totally gross.
So you prefer the persona that you have in the action films? You don't think the pink films never reflect the real you?
まあ出てるっちゃ出てるし、いやでもアクション映画の方がでもやりやすいですやっぱり。
It's not that it's not really me up there, but it's much easier for me to do an action film.
Director Tomomatsu has done Pink, but also he does films like Stacy or Zombie Defense Force or Vampire Girl. And he kind of dabbles in both worlds, but in terms of Pink directors who only work in Pink, is there a different working method to someone like Noboru Iguchi from a Pink director? Are the sets different? Is the shooting style different?
全然違う。とりあえず井口さんとか西村さんの現場ではもうひたすら楽しんでますけど、ピンクは極力現場でおとなしくしてます。
I think it's totally different working on an Iguchi film or Nishimura film. It's just a really fun shoot. But working on Pink, I really just have to behave myself and be good.
可愛い浅見を演じるのに疲れるんで、ちょっと余力を残しとかないといけない。
I have to basically act like a really cute girl, so it's exhausting. So I just need to conserve my energy.
Very tired.
Are you going to continue making Pink, even though your career is definitely headed more in the action direction right now?
なんだろう、もうやめろって言われるまではやろうかなと思って、浅見のピンク見たいっていう人がいるんだったらやっていきたいですけど、やっていきたいですけどね。でもアクションの方が楽しいんだよね。
I think, I'll keep making Pink films as long as people want to see me in Pink films and until someone tells me to stop. But I really like doing action films better.
Which pays better?
ピンクは拘束されてる時間が短くてまとまったお金が入るから、だからどっちが割がいいかって言ったらピンクの方がいいかもしれない。
If you break it down, Pink films take up a much less time. It's a much smaller time commitment, and then you get like a set bundle of money. So if you calculate it that way, you make more money that way.
What is it like doing the simulated sex scenes? It just looks like it must be. How do you not laugh all the time?
笑わないでどうやってセックスシーンをやるか。どうなんだろう。だって笑っちゃったらカットでもう一回やんなきゃいけないでしょ。
Well, if you laugh, they yell cut and you gotta do it again.
でまたやるのはちょっと疲れるから頑張るんだよ。
It's exhausting to have to do it again, so just do your best.
Can you tell us how did you get into? I mean, how do you start being a Pink actress?
もともとこの業界に入ったのがAV 出身なもんで、ピンク映画は自然な流れで自然に仕事が来て、 やってっていう感じですね。だから何がきっかけっていうのはない。
You know, I originally started in this industry doing adult films, so it's a really natural progression into doing pink films. There wasn't any specific thing that led me to it. It was just natural progression.
Is there a crossover between AV, the adult video, and Pink? In terms of directors and I know there's a crossover in actresses, but staff and so on?
いや全くしてないです。ピンクはやっぱりそのどっちかというとっていうよりかはやっぱり映画としての現場なので、だからAV はなんつったらいいんだろうな、 AV と映画って全く違うから撮り方が、だからそういった意味では、スタッフさんとかもやっぱり全然違ってくるきます。
There's not a lot of crossover because basically pink films are shot like regular films. That's sort of how they're treated, and in terms of how adult films are shot, it's a completely different way of working, so the staff and the people involved are usually totally different.
So in your films you played obviously a schoolgirl, you played kind of killer penis-nosed demon, you played normal women out for revenge, you played young boys who are so beautiful they look like girls and have breasts and penises both at the end. That's Sukibon Boy, in case you're really interested in seeing that one right now. What kind of character do you want to play in the future?
いや、なんだろう、やっぱり一番やっぱり分かりやすいので言うとマシンガールのミキだったり、あとは、ロボ芸者の天軍だったり、あとはドグちゃんだったり、そういうやつもやっぱりやりやすいし、やっぱそっちやっていきたいですね。
It's a hard question, but I think, to put it simply, characters like Miki from Machine Girl, or the Tengun, what were they called in English?
Forget who saw Goblin Squadron.
Yeah, Goblin Squadron from Robo Geisha.
Anybody see Robo Geisha at Japan Society a few weeks ago? Robo Geisha.
Oh, thank you.
And characters like from Dogu-chan, like those are easier for me to do, and I enjoy playing those sort of roles.
Anybody think of a question yet? Help me out up here. Yes.
They warned you about the absolutely horrid sounds they were going to dub in after.
And was it your own voice? Actually, the dialogue was your own voice. Was it your own voice making the sex sounds?
What horrible sounds?
Just those. I don't know if you're going to take those out.
Okay.
Those sounds. No, that was wrong. But thank you anyway for that.
Thank you. できっかな。Okay.
Wet sounds.
濡れた音はね、私じゃないんだよ。
Yeah, it's obviously not her. Yeah. But
後で入れられるって教えてくれたかったよ。いや、何も知らない。
No, they didn't know.
have you seen most of your own pink films?
半分ですね。見てるのと見てないのと。
About half.
You don't like them? Are they all the kind of things that make you?
こういう可愛いキャラクターっていうのはやっぱり見るのに耐え難いもんで。
It's really hard for me to deal with watching myself play these sort of real cutesy characters.
だから助手彩香っていう作品がもう一個ピンクであって、そっちはどっちかっていうとこうやさぐれた感じ、アバゼラな感じの役なんで、そういう普段やってる役に近い役どころだったらピンクでも普通に見ますね。
There's another pink film.
Prisoner Ayaka. It's another film that Pink Eiga owns. They own the rights to 3 Asami films that I think they're releasing this year. This one.